pride of Arlington. This place is packed again tonight to watch you play. You put the southwest side of Arlington and James Martin High School on a statewide and nationwide map because of your dominance on the football field.
Play hard, be focused, focus on making your calls, play football, play 1,000,000 miles an hour, okay? And go get you a win right here. You understand what I'm saying?
I want to see some finished cuts, you understand? I got the best seat in the house. I want to see some of their big tails falling down like big trees out in the forest, you know what I'm saying? Let's get after it and have a great time, man. There's a whole lot of football left. Let's go!
Let's go, baby. Let's pop this. We got 3,300 kids in this school. You're the only 11 on the field right now. It's time to make a play. Monster down, game on the line. Let's go. Make a play. You've invested so much. You deserve to win this football game. Play with confidence. Live your life with confidence. We deserve it. We deserve this.
What are you willing to do for one more week of football? What are you willing to do for one more week together in the locker room? You know what I'm saying?
Like a big alligator chop. You feel that juice? Feel that juice? Let's go party!
Party with the lights on!
There's 16 football teams left in the state. You're all trying to win the state championship. 4 of the 5 years that I had been at Martin, we had already played Trinity, and whether it be the first round or like the last 2 seasons, the third round, they ended our season and broke our heart. They were the number 3 ranked team in the country, just a phenomenal tradition. Their season record was 12-0. You know, everything that you want in a great big game. And we have to go and play them at Pennington Field at their stadium.
It's your time. Let's go get it done. Win on 3. 1, 2, 3. Win. Passion. Let's go.
Once this football game begins, we're not going to wave to the crowd. We don't have enough room in our mind. We got to think about, where do I line up? What's my job, and when does the play start? You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So I'm gonna give you one time, okay? You guys can run over to the sidelines very quickly. Give them a wave, say thank you, and then we'll head it in. One shot. Go get it, man. Go enjoy it. We're a big underdog in the game. It's a hurdle that our program hadn't had an opportunity to get over, and you know, go out. And it's 30 to 40 mile an hour wind gusts, and just a great atmosphere for the game. It's a 12,500 seat stadium. There were over 15,000 that had come through the gate, and so there were people standing around the backs of the end zones and hanging off of the rafters, and just a great afternoon the day after, the Saturday after Thanksgiving, and a great environment to play high school football. Talked about those opportunities, you know, seizing those opportunities. The first opportunity has already happened. Toss it up in the air, tails never fails. We won the toss, I deferred, they took the ball, we took the wind. We will kick off, we'll kick off with a touchback. Our defense is gonna go out, and they're gonna have to try to move the football directly in front of our band, who's gonna play as loud as they possibly can. Pin them, they can't punt. They average 28 yards a punt, it's the weakness. They certainly can't punt 28 yards into a 25-mile-an-hour wind. Okay, rally up, use the juice, let's go 3 and out. We'll force the bad punt, possibly even a bad snap, set our offense up if our special teams doesn't score, okay? Opportunity number 1 has happened before the game ever started. Couldn't ask for a better way to play out. Come out fast, use the wind to your advantage, okay? Let's jump on these guys right off the bat. Captains, we're ready to roll, rest of you guys grab a seat.
Trinity game, well, actually, yeah, I've been on board for 3 years, so I've experienced how I felt to lose to them twice in a row already. So I just knew this was the year, and I just felt it. Even in practice, I mean, you could just feel the energy that we had. We knew it was a big game, and we knew we had to step up.
That's what we do. And it's a nice little warm-up for our defense, all right? Here we go. Deep right.
I don't think Martin's ever beat Trinity. Trinity's big bad wolf, you know. They got the big players, they got the big D1 recruits, they got pro combat jerseys. They have it all. We knew we matched up pretty good against them because we had faster athletes. You know, they were bigger than us, they were stronger than us. They didn't have the heart like we did. We definitely felt like we wanted that game more.
I remember one play where I think it was windy and the whistle had blown, and I had gotten through the line and there was a quarterback and I hit him anyway. And I think the ball flew like 20 feet or something like that. And I think, you know, that let those big boys know that we're not here to play around.
Just the goal line stands, you know, our defense played great the entire game. I don't think they had a single first down the first half. You know, I feel like our defense definitely won us games, and that was one of them. You know, we really needed our defense to play well against Trinity because their defense played well also. So, yeah, we couldn't let their offense score points like they did previous year.
We're gonna go left piece to sneak. We're gonna block everything down, kind of shoot up, and go block the edge defender on the left side. Okay, then both we're going left. All right?
Blocking down here?
Yes, block down as well. There's a guy inside of you. All right, block down.
Going in, we knew they'd be the best team we had played all year. Everyone on the team, we knew what we had to do. We knew we were going to do it, and we knew we were going to win. So we came into the game. I remember their stands being full, all the signs. No one makes it out of the pen alive or something like that. And we went toe-to-toe with them. And I think a lot of people were shocked that we were standing in there. We showed them that, you know, we're not only happy to be here, but we're here to win. And I think we sent a message to everyone that Martin Warriors are here to win a state championship.
Keep being physical up front. Don't let them have a yard, man. You understand what I'm saying? You take it to them every single snap. You've had them on the ropes for the entire first quarter.
Whip them for a quarter. Let's whip them this one too. Don't let them breathe. Don't let them breathe. Here comes reverse. Off the timeout. Change of possession, okay? Then stay locked in coverage. Win your one-on-one. Let's go, baby.
I mean, every year we played them, I think we can win, and I feel it. But this year just felt different, and I knew going into the game that it was going to be a big test. That they have three big guys up front, but we were really talented up front too. So it was going to be just a old-fashioned just run, just knocking each other down, just hitting each other as hard as you can, just slugging it out. So.
Smoke screen, smoke and go. If they're X more wide, corners get up and press, and we won't switch. Corey, you make a play in that smoke screen, all right?
Reverse pass, fake reverse. It's 3rd and 15. Stay in coverage, do your job, win your one-on-one. Come on, boys, let's go.
Trinity, that was a big game for me and my family because a couple of days before my granny had just passed, and I wanted to do it for her, and I didn't want to lose to them again. So I was already mad before the game. Then I was mad at them playing them again, so I was really fired up to do it. So I was ready to win. Then Coach Ingram was asking how bad do we want it. They haven't seen a nightmare like we have, like we create on the D-line. We know our DBs are going to do their job. We knew everybody's going to do their job, from the special teams to the bench to everybody. We just came out. We know our headphones was not going to mess up this year, because that's what messed us up the year before. So we're going to do our job and have everything on point. And we go out there and we did a job. We ain't let them get no. They got 3 first downs the whole game, because we really wanted that game. The offense started doing their job. The wind was really bad, so third quarter we couldn't really move the ball like as much as we wanted to. So with defense, we knew if we stopped them and kept them out the end zone, we would have this game.
Supreme confidence, because you deserve it and you're better. Make plays and let's go blow these guys out. Let's go to work.
7-7 game at the half, and we've been here before. The last 2 years playing in the third round of the playoffs, we've been close at halftime, either tied at half or very, very close at the half. And the locker room was a different atmosphere at half. It was almost of one that a boxer that had been in this battle before and knew his limitations. And so as I looked in the eyes of our football team at halftime, certainly it was a team that had just been through 24 minutes of a knockdown, drag-out fist fight, but it was also of a football team that I knew was going to go fight the next 24.
The wind, gosh, was crazy. I'd never played anything like that. And I was punting a ball, it went probably 10 yards and then started going backwards, Made passing the ball difficult, it really put a lot of pressure on our running back and our defense to just really run the ball well and play good run defense.
I remember there was one play, they'll do a draw play and run over there. And one time Cameron missed it and I talked to him bro, you gotta get that play and everything. He said, got it. He shook my hand and everything, he slapped himself on the helmet. The next time they tried to do their play, smacked them real good. I was happy. I was like, that's the play right there. That's all we did. We kept turning it up. They kept trying to do crazy plays on us, but it wasn't working.
I dropped back, I was looking at the safety, kind of bailed a little bit, and then I was going to hit him quick, but then a linebacker kind of flew underneath him, so I hesitated for a brief second to let him go past him. I threw it a little bit late, but I knew that safety wasn't going to get there, but Eric made a great catch. It was a little high. God, that was the catch of the year probably by Eric Hughes, because that set up the field goal, which led to them having to get a safety. We pinned them deep. Pretty much after we hit that field goal, everything was just good sailing for us.
I believe, my main play. I will never forget that play. I was just so hyped, just ready to go down there and make something happen. I mean, obviously, I didn't know it was going to happen the way it did, but, you know, if you got the effort and that energy, you never know. And I was just there, the right place, right time, made a big hit, and it changed the game. We went out there and played as hard as possible. Defense did an amazing job. We stopped their running back. That was the key to success. We stopped him, and our offense just came with the fire, and they backed us up with scoring back to back. Our kicker did an awesome job, and we just overall, I believe we wanted it more. Just like I said, Arlington wanted it more than we did, and we wanted it more than they did, so that's why we won.
Defensively, we're able to pin them down there back into the back of our end zone. Our band is directly behind them, and they're blaring as loud as they can. And there's Martin grads and future grads and everybody on the southwest side of Arlington standing up on their feet with 8 minutes left to go in the game. And we're up 10-7, and our defense just puts the clamps down on them in the second half. Ultimately gave up 3 first downs for the entire game, gave up 6 total yards in the second half, and forced them to do some things that they weren't accustomed to doing, which is dropping back and throwing the ball. Devontae Fields, Mustafa Habul were just relentless in their pursuit of the quarterback, and then Matt Waller ends up, making a big interception to seal the game. Kyle Hicks has a phenomenal run to put the game away at 19-7, and as we take a knee and we all run across the field to shake the hands of one of the top programs in the country, and certainly a nemesis of ours for the last 4 or 5 years. By the time I turned around and went to head back to our sideline, the sideline and everybody in the stands was already on the field, and it was madness. It was elation. It was David versus Goliath, and it was not only a year's worth of work for our football players, but it was 30 years of work of every Martin football player that had ever come through here to be able to get over that hurdle.
Just the feeling of accomplishment, knowing your friends and family they were so proud of you, and probably the best feeling of my life. I felt so accomplished after that. Everybody was just so happy, just seeing the joy on my teammates' faces, just knowing how hard we worked in the offseason, how much this team really deserved to finally get past them.
Just not only for the team, but like for everybody else, for like the people that been here, like our brothers that been here and the brothers that are coming up, they'll remember that win and want to keep beat them as many times they have beat us, even more. and I know we made everybody proud.
It's a big win, but you still have a long ways to go, right?
Oh, no question. I mean, for the next couple of hours, we're going to enjoy this right now. We've been chasing after it for a long time. 4 times we've been knocked out of the playoffs by Trinity. This is for 30 years of frustrated Martin football plays. But a couple hours from now, we'll sit down, we'll watch the Bowie Volunteers play the South Lake Carroll Dragons, and we'll prepare for them the same way we played for Trinity.